Right, here we are, NXT review, the start of the women's tournament to crown a new women's champion at Battleground. It all starts tonight. The bracket is out, as you can see by the thumbnail. That is the bracket for this. There are so many possibilities that could happen tonight and moving forward in NXT. Not only that, we will have Bron Breakker tonight, and to see what will happen with the other women's division and Wesley moving forward. This is going to be an exciting night. Dragon Lee and Noam Dar will carry on their feud as well. But this is exciting time now as post-draft superstars and now will be on Raw and SmackDown. Will there be any surprises that turn up on NXT tonight? Who knows, apart from you guys, as you've watched it already and you're watching my review show. This is exactly what this review show is for. You've watched it, you've seen what's happened, you come here and you discuss everything you thought about the show. So, with no further ado, my name's Mark. I do Mark Talks Wrestling and I also do Mark Talks Sport. And in that, as you can gather, one channel is fully dedicated to wrestling and the other is dedicated to football and sport. But we have all the social medias you can check up there or down below. Go and give us a follow on all those platforms and come and join the community that I'm trying to build moving forward. As I've said in my previous videos as well, I will be looking to do more live streams moving forward. I'm just trying to work out the kinks of how to do all of that and what to do with it. But this is an exciting time ahead. We're building this brand moving forward. So without further ado, let's get into NXT. NXT. Hit my fucking intro. Yes, that was 5 seconds of me smiling. Oh, Gallus here. Me 5 seconds of smiling because Tiffany's won. She's in the semi, as they call it in America, the semi-finals of it. So yeah, very, very happy with that. Looking forward to seeing who she has next and who she's going to be crowned champion. I'd be extremely shocked if they go any other direction. She deserves it. She's got the it factor that needed. And then going forward, so let's see what goes on from here. But looking forward to it. Also, there's something going on with Schism. Tag team titles on the line. I wonder if they're going to win it. Anywho, oh, Roman Reigns is back. Anyway, yeah, Tiffany needs to be in the final, needs to be the one going to Battleground and winning the title. She is the future of NXT and she is the future of wrestling. She has got it all. Loved it. Gallus won. When will this nightmare end? Fuck's sake. Anyway, Zach Gibson did well. I have no idea why Ivanar is attacking Ava. Apart from she's just had enough of her. Then there's literally been no interaction between them before then. So that's a bit weird. We need more context to that. Just fucking Gallus win. Chase you, or should I call it Duke you? I love Duke Hudson. Really enjoying this of him. I think he's finally getting in the groove of. But I'm interested to see how this all plays out and where this goes. Is Chase going to be coming back and being bitter and starting something for the control of Chase U? I don't know, but I am interested to see how this all goes and how this plays out. But I love Duke Hudson. I think he's brilliant. And I want to say Thea Haler. Someone in the comments correct me if I'm wrong. But I love the energy she brings. The non-stop running. The non-stop in your face running around. Absolutely love all of it. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Cheers. So I'm not a big fan of this match. Something happened in it to Eddie Thorpe that he just decided to not kick out of a pin, but the pin got kicked out. And then Kemp sort of helped him get out of a few pins after that, you could see. It's just a bit weird of a match, that one. That hasn't really done any favours, in my opinion, for Eddie Thorpe. Damon Kemp looked really good in that match. He shone more than Eddie Thorpe. Even though Damon Kemp lost, he come out of that looking better than going in my opinion. There's something about this Eddie Thorpe I don't get. I don't understand. I'm not connecting with at all. I don't feel whatever he's selling. I'm not buying it at all. Hopefully at some point I will. Just not there yet. Just not there yet. Okay, I'm loving the story between Dijak and Dragunov. It is all about hitting each other as hard as you fucking can and see who can outlast each other. Now, as someone that absolutely loves Gunther, and I love Dragunov, and Dijak is more and more over time really bringing something to the plate that I'm really enjoying, I'm fully behind this. Fully. And I'm really looking forward to their match. Him crushing him on the steps, absolutely destroying him and sitting on top of it as well, and then Dragunov throwing it off top of him as well. And just the first minute of the slaps was just beautiful. Yeah, that was really good. Loved that. Now my man Tyler Bates up next. Love my Tyler Bates. Tyler Blake lost. Not happy. Big strong boy should have won. Disappointed. That was a really good tag team match. Very hard hitting, very much I'm going to punch you in the face as hard as I literally can. And you're going to punch me as hard as I can. Tank lost a tooth. He spat his tooth out into his hand. Like, what the fuck? But they did, Brooks and Jensen did really well getting back onto the same level and the same page after everything that happened. Happy with that as well. I thought that was really good. I thought that match was just what it needed to be. It was very much trying to help them both get back on the... Well, one to try and help them to get up there, another one to get back on the same page. So yeah, really enjoyed that. What a match that was. Fucking hell. NXT tonight, it's just been how can I slap you or beat you as hard as I can. Loving it. Now, we had a difficult few weeks ago with Lyra Valkyria and Cora Jade, which was not a good match. No real thing happened in it, and I just didn't like it. Gallus on the telly, so I've just turned the headphones off. But apart from that, I thought that was her best match she's done. I thought that Kiana did really well in that match as well. Both women really pulled out all the stops in that match. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. I'm going to have to get a t-shirt that just is thoroughly good, aren't I? With the amount of times I say it in these videos. But yeah, really good. Really enjoyed it. Looking forward to the main event, which will be Trick Williams versus Bron Breakker. That's going to be a great match. Leading into Bron versus Carmella Hayes at Battleground. So yeah, all kicking off, all going well. This is a really good NXT so far. Especially when they've had 17 or 19, I can't remember which was the number, so far, called up. I thought it was an amazing job they've done so far. So after Trick Williams saying last week he's going to give it everything he got absolutely fucking annihilated by Bron Breakker in the middle of that ring. He had a few bits of good offense in that, but just could not handle Bron Breakker whatsoever. spear to him and then put him into that clutch. And then wrenched it right in at the end to make him tap out. I thought was really clever. And then went after him again. Carmelo Hayes comes out and starts to attack him. And then he goes to go off the middle rope, springboard, clothesline type thing, and gets fucking annihilated mid-air by Bron Breakker by a spear. It was ridiculous how good that spear was in mid-air for him to just destroy him. Yeah, I thought that was amazing. I thought the way that they finished that was great. And I thought, at the moment, the story is saying that Carmelo Hayes can't do anything to Bron Breakker. We all know that Carmelo Hayes is going to win this match. If it doesn't, I will be shocked. But to be fair, it is in his hometown. And normally if you're in your hometown, you lose. Or in your home area. Drew McIntyre was the favourite against Roman Reigns and gets destroyed. I would say get destroyed. He lost at Clash at the Castle, so who knows anymore what's going to happen or how it's going to go. But I thought that was amazing finish to NXT. I love the way the spear happened. I like the way Bron Breakker is being presented at the moment as the annihilating beast that he needs to be during this heel run. I don't see what happens to him after NXT. I just feel like he needs to go to the main roster after Battleground because there's not more he can do after that. He doesn't need to go after the North American title. Because that would just be going backwards again, and he needs to be going forward. So I am interested to see what happens after Battleground, whether he just turns up on Raw or SmackDown. Even though he wasn't picked in the draft. But yeah, anyways, my overall thoughts of NXT. Had a good start with the first women's match with Tiffany Stratton winning. And then slowly with building up, Tyler Bate lost and not happy. Gallus won, not happy about those situations. But the women getting more time on there as well. Tag team matches were great. That the Jensen brothers, I'm going to call them, were great in that ring as well. So NXT was solid today, really good. There was a few points that I was a bit about, but overall, really happy with the show. Thought it was a great show for the women, for the men, for the tag team, and for them to have that many draft picks out of the NXT now goes to show two things. One, what an amazing job Shawn Michaels has done with NXT to get 17 of them ready or potentially ready to the main roster. And to carry on the shows that lost quite a lot of talent for it, and then just carry on and bringing new talent through and pushing them on. But Tiffany Stratton winning is the highlight for me, and Bron Breakker annihilating people was another highlight. But yeah, that was a really great show. Looking forward to next week. And don't forget, this Friday we will be doing a SmackDown review as well afterwards, Saturday morning if you're in the UK. But yeah, apart from that, thank you guys ever so much for all the love and support. There's a lot of people I would like to thank throughout this video, but I will do a thank you video at some point to go through all the names of the people that have took out their time out of their day to give me advice, to give me help and support to try and understand YouTube and what I can do to push myself forward. But yeah, thank you guys ever so much, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.